let's talk about it. Let's talk about love. Love. What can I say? Have I been in it? Yeah. Does it make me happy? Yeah. Does it make me sad? Duh. I feel like love is so hard to talk about just because it's so personal to everyone and their experiences. Like, no matter who you ask about love, they're gonna say something different. It's such a vulnerable emotion, and it can leave you feeling so exposed after going through it, the ups and downs, the lefts and rights. I swear, you will feel so exposed. Maybe that's just a me thing, let me know. But everybody knows it, everybody does it, and everybody goes through it. So let's talk about it, the ups and downs, lefts and right of love, from the perspective of a 19-year-old artist in college. Disclaimer, pause, reverse, hold the phone. I'm just a girl. What I'm gonna say are not facts, they're just thoughts and feels from my personal experiences. So these are not facts. Take what I say with a grain of salt, please, okay? So, boom, let's hop to it. I'm just a sophomore in college. Still kind of like a kid, but like transitioning into that adulthood type of thing. I don't even know how to explain it because even I'm confused, but you know what I mean. But being in college, I'm meeting new people and gaining new experiences all the time. There's really no reason for me to want to commit to someone right now. However, I often find myself in need of compassion and just wanting to be on that level with someone. But nowadays, people, especially my age, they don't want something like that. They want sneaky links and situationships, which is something I refuse to participate in just because I have a very romanticized view of romance. I grew up with the fantasy of falling in love, and after growing up with that fantasy playing in your head consistently, there grew a list of expectations of what I think love should look like. But nowadays, right now, that's a little hard to find. Hey guys, it's me. I feel like I haven't. Well, no, that's a lie. My bad. Briefest, like, get ready with me. Just like the tiniest bit of like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I feel like some people might, just because I feel like I'm a really quiet and kind of like shy person. I've always just kind of been, well, not really shy, but quiet person. And I feel like once I open up, people kind of take advantage, and I want to let it be known that like boundaries are so freaking important, and I'm learning that, and I understand that the people around me are learning that, because I'm very heavy on like enforcing boundaries, especially when it comes to other people, because I like being by myself. Like, I like spending time alone, and I feel like people don't understand that, and people think that like I just love having company 24/7, and that's just not the case, because I don't like having company all the time, and I don't like being around other people all the time. And I feel like people think I'm trying to be mean, and like, I'm not trying to be mean. I just like being by myself. So I feel like that's one huge thing to like think about, especially like dealing with new people, because I meet new people every day, which I think I said in the video. But like, I just want to let you know, like, make sure you set boundaries, because first of all, that's just really important. Make sure you set boundaries, especially around, you know, people you're just meeting, but also make sure you're respecting like other people's boundaries, because I feel like once my boundaries are like, I don't know how to say it, once they're like once I can see that you don't care about the boundaries I set, then it's just up from there, like, or not really up, kind of down. It's just kind of down for us from there, because obviously if you don't respect my boundaries, then you don't respect me, you know? At least that's how I feel about it. That's how I kind of take it. So make sure you enforce your boundaries. Make sure you enforce them, set them, and respect them, because I'm telling you, like, even right now, I'm just kind of, I have friends and I love having friends. It's just sometimes hard when like you're two completely different people, and you know, you're trying to get used to each other, and obviously you enjoy each other and like spending time together, but like, it's just a matter of, when this happens, can you do this? Like, sometimes people don't want to feel better. Sometimes people don't want to feel comforted. Like, if I'm sad, sometimes I just want to be alone and be sad for a little bit, and that's okay. And it's okay to make people feel better, but sometimes, especially for me, I just like to marinate on my feelings and then kind of pick myself up, but I feel like some people don't get that. So yeah, I'm going through a thing right now where my boundaries are just like not respected, so I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. But yeah, just want to let you know, respect that, enforce that, and don't push people, because not everyone needs a push. I feel like the people I surround myself with, they're very nice and they're very fun, but they're also very outgoing and very extroverted, and I'm very introverted, so in that sense we kind of clash. So they don't understand, which is fine, but when I tell someone something like, hey, I just want to be alone, I expect that to be respected. I hope I'm making sense, because sometimes I feel like I'm talking and I'm not making sense. So hopefully I'm making sense, because if not, that was off or not. But yeah, respect people's boundaries, because that's important. Just know it's important, and people really appreciate when you do that. I feel like everybody should just do that in general, but if you're not respecting people's boundaries, then you need to figure something out, because I know I take that so seriously, and I feel like, I don't know, once boundaries are set, I feel like then you're able to truly like be yourself, and because if they understand your boundaries, then like what do they not understand about you? Like, the space on my SD card filled up, but like I was saying, if they respect your boundaries, then there really should be no issue, because like I feel like at that point you truly get each other. But that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully that makes it in the video. Hopefully it makes sense, because if it doesn't, that's kind of awkward. My experience with love has been both beautiful and challenging. It's been filled with moments of pure joy and happiness, but also I feel like true heartbreak. Like, love will chew you up and spit you out. Like, I can't even. The thing about love that'll catch you and that'll freaking trap you is how magical it feels. You don't really get that feeling from anything else. So when it's taken away, you don't really know how to respond, because you've gotten so used to it, so comfortable in it, so comfortable that you're just kind of lost and like stuck when something like that is just gone. You don't have it anymore, and that's the part that sucks, because you're never really sure how to recover, how to feel better. And I think that's what hurts the most, to me at least. Kind of feeling so helpless that you can't even help yourself. Like, that's like the worst feeling to have in the world, to me personally. But have I been in love? Yeah, at least I think so. Have I been hurt? Yeah. Will I keep dating in college? Probably not. After a while, you kind of just don't want to hurt anymore. So I'm gonna continue to focus on myself for the time being and figure myself out, especially before I let someone else in and kind of take that on and deal with it with me. But trust love will come when the time is right. And I guess until then, we just wait. What for? I don't really know, to be honest, but we'll know when we'll see it. And when we see it, we'll know it.